Good morning. Are we doing sunrise prediction? Is that a thing? Like what time is gonna happen? Good morning. Hello. How's it going? Alrighty, righty. Starting this morning with a little bit of coffee. A little bit of coffee. How are we doing this morning? Let's see. Do we have like time predictions? Is that what we're doing? I can cheat and look at my app. See if it's the same or not. Oh. What? That's a lie. It's a lie. Sun's not up. What? It says 6:54. I'm sorry. Where? Sun's not up. Not here anyway. And then sunset at 5:05 p.m. I feel like it's still quite early for sunset. Although, there is still light later in the evening now, which is so much better now. So much less dark and gloomy. Alright, so this morning we are gonna be doing some music, kind of. Follow tutorial, really. I have everything set up. I even have like my webcam here. I was like, oh, what could I do to like at least capture the MIDI controller, because or else you guys can't see what I'm doing. And I have this webcam that I use for my work computer, and I was like, oh, maybe I can use that. It's just that my USB ports are really slow. The computer's kind of far. Sadra, hello, good morning. Is that alright if I call you Sadra? Hi, welcome. I did mean for when it hits the window. Oh, yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on the time. Maybe we could make it a thing. I don't know. It just won't work if it's overcast though. Only when it's sunny. Today it's sunny, so we're good. Like, what could we do with that? Could like make a command or something? Is it overcast and we don't get direct sunlight today? Oh, it would have to be a pre-stream thing? Like do predictions before sun is up? I mean before stream is on. Oh jeez, of course before sun is up. That wouldn't work. Oh jeez, this morning. Boy, oh boy. Sad Razi. Okay. It makes more sense because like sometimes I can't read well. Sorry. But welcome in, welcome in. So since you're new, we are doing some challenges and stuff. I am learning how to use the Akai MPK Mini, and this is for Thursdays. The other days we're doing other game dev stuff. We're doing some art on Mondays. We're doing some Godot engine on Tuesdays. Sorry, I had a moment of thought. And then 3D modeling tomorrow. Tomorrow morning on Fridays. Did we talk about the gym and how I went and mostly everything is good, but my quads are talking to me a bit? Is that too much about me? No, I understand that. Going to gym is a good thing, but sometimes the next day you feel a little clunky. Yeah, there's lag. Yes, you understood what I meant about the sun. Ah, yes, possibly yes. I might be a little delayed. Yes, so yesterday I found a YouTube video that I wanted to watch. Where is my save for later? Watch later. Okay. Kind of wish. I mean, what I could do is like have it on. You guys are gonna hear what I hear, and I'm just gonna switch to like the screen view occasionally. Instead of having this one, and then we could have this one. So once in a while I'll switch over to give you like a view of what's going on. Alright, so we're doing excuse me, lower. Shush. Jeez. My browser audio is not too loud. I think it's gonna be fine on your end, but on my end it's a little loud, so yes, so if you wanna watch this is the video. That's what I found yesterday really quickly. I didn't really search much. I was like, okay, we're gonna do some MPC beats for the Akai, and that's it. Yeah. Let's start with this one. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. I forgot about something. We're doing the skills, so gotta turn the timer on, you know? So we're at 99 hours and 30 minutes. Didn't do much of that one yet, didn't we? Ugh. Roll it! Okay, last time I said it, it was like probably, I'm guessing illustration, that's the lowest. Let's see, so we got 99 and 30 minutes. Come on, go, go, go. 30 minutes, perfect. There we go, let's start it up. Huh, there we go. All right, now that's it up, now we're going, roll it. All right, music. Also, I was in the shower yesterday, weird thought going and I had this like melody all of a sudden. I was like humming music while I was showering, and then I had like a melody come into my mind all of a sudden. I was like, oh, maybe we could use that. But then I had to record myself. As soon as I ended my shower, I was like, I ran for my phone and like recorded it. Wait, hold on. Voice memos. Good thing I did, because I completely forgot it. Good thing I did. I don't know if you guys are gonna hear it though. Let me put that high up. See if you can. Ah, there's a... I was in the dark room. Lots of echo. For like horror vibes, you know? Okay, so that was the idea. It was really quick. Shower thought. Stop! Shush! Like shower thought melody. Yep, that's what it was. Alrighty.
Using NPC beats. Check it out.
Okay, enough of the intro. What? Okay, this skipped a little too far into the video. Hold on. Okay, that's his. He's got a small one. Okay, I guess heal's empty.
So if you want to get an idea of what it can actually do, you can load up a demo.
No.
And then your recent projects will show up down here.
Horror vibes. Ah, yeah, I'm trying to do like horror games, kind of. So gotta get some horror vibes with the music, you know. Bathroom is good acoustics. Yes, yes, it is. And then when I like sing elsewhere, I'm like, huh, it doesn't sound the same as when I was in the shower. How sad. Okay.
So what I'm going to do is load up basic. So I'm going to load
Oh,
this
hold on. I'm realizing something. I forgot the timer. Sorry.
up. You can load this up too if you do want to follow along. You see beats, but I want to try this mode, and then you got different modes over here. All right, you got track here.
He talks too much.
At the same time, it is. And
Does he just do new project? Oh, he does basic. Good thing I went back. All right, so NPC beats. Basic. Nice. Does it do anything if I do anything? No, it doesn't do anything. Sad. I do have to set it up. No. All right, back to him.
Now, when that does load up, you can see there's a lot of stuff going on here, and it's really more simple.
A lot of stuff going on, yes.
But at the same time, it is quite deep. There's a lot you could do with the NPC beats. But I want to.
You'll realize also I don't have much patience for like these types of tutorials. I tend to go for like, if I can find it in text, I'll go for that. But I feel like this is a little more complicated if I don't go through a video. But like, maybe I'll just put him a little faster. Like, I'm very ADHD. Wait, what? Since when is it like that? What? Hello? Can I? What? How does this work? Why? Why did they switch this? Hold on, it doesn't work. I'm clicking, it's not doing anything. Can I? No? What? I don't want normal though. YouTube, what have you done to me? I can't even make it go faster. Back again on your second channel. Well, welcome back then. Which DAW am I using? Probably the one that comes with the MPK. Probably. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing for info. We're starting. We're learning. Also, this is annoying me. Fine. I'll listen to it
Show you a couple things
like
to keep
this.
it streamlined and simple. So when you're first
I'll show you what happened and what scared me. My webcam fell. You can see my monitor down in the corner. Yeah. Get back here, you. It's my pants. Oh my goodness. The webcam's too heavy. Oh no. Oh, come on. Come on. Focus. Thank you. That looks good, yeah. Okay. That scared me. I'll have to get something better for that.
you kind of follow along with this. So up at the top, you have your different modes. This
Okay.
here, when there's a house, is your main mode. If you hit Control 1, it's going to take you back to this mode. And then you got different modes over here. Right?
Oh, I think I know what he means. Like, I think I played around with it a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's so much on the screen. Yeah, so I'm not very advanced in this. I'm like almost learning from scratch for this. Almost. Like, I don't start from zero music theory though. Like, I do a little bit. Not a whole lot though. I mean, more than usual people, I guess. People who don't do music. The wire's annoying me on the timer. Sorry. It's like I've had violin courses, I have played the flute, like I've done things like that, but this to me is completely alien. So, yeah. I bought this MPK Mini. MPK Mini, when did I buy this? December, November? And I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do like lots of music and stuff. And like, I saw the interface for MPC beats and I was like, what? So confusing. How you doing? Good morning. I'm doing good, thank you. I hope your morning is all right too. We're still predicting on when the sun will rise and when I'll be blasted with light. Not yet, apparently. There's a little bit of cloud, like on the horizon, so maybe that's why we don't have sun yet. Alrighty, let's go back to the video. It's more a learning the interface this morning kind of vibe, I think. Let's make this a little bigger. There we go. Arteria Mini Lab 3. I don't know if that, like, I'm completely new to the, like, mini controller scene. Like, this completely new for me, but I went for the one that was kind of popular, but not too expensive, so that's why I have this one. And then I saw the black keys, and I was like, oh, it's so pretty. I need it. Like, these keys, like the inverse colors. I was like, oh, I love it. I want it. Plus, it's white and does fit with like my keyboard vibe. Everything's white on my desktop. Like, I even printed a faceplate from my stream deck. I was gonna say streamer bot, and that's not quite the same. Like, yeah, I printed this so it would be white also. With same excitement, bought that MIDI and sold it later. No, mine was, oh, so you had the one that had like the, I think it's red on this side here. Like, it's like black with red. Is that it? Yeah, it is very pretty. Yeah, I did have to figure out settings for it though, because when you get it, like the keys were definitely not sensitive enough. I was like, why do I have to press so deep just to like play a note? And then like had to figure that out. So I got that going. So yeah. All right, let's get back to this guy.
Right, you got track view, you got program edit. So right here is program edit, and it does have a sampler, so you can use sample edit and make chops and different things like that. And then you have your mixer. So this is your pad mixer, and then you got your channel mixer. You know, you got your sampler here, and then you got your looper and all the different things that the NPC does.
I'm like, what do all those things do? I don't know. I'm so confused.
I'm not gonna all these different modes and what they do.
Thank God. I'm not there yet. I make music on the FL. What's the I know what it is. I know what the program is, but what's the name again? Fruit Loops, something like that. Very easy to make music there, honestly. Yeah, was it free? I forgot if it's free or not. I know Soundtrap is like a pretty good website also. FL Studio, yeah, this. Okay, so it is not free. 130 is not too bad. I'll see at some point. Like the MPC does come with the controller, so I'll use that at least for a while. Fruity Loops, yes, that was it. Yeah, the price is not that bad. It all depends on how far we get with this. Like, so far I'll stay free until... Unless we get, like, super into it or something. Yeah, FL Studio. There's also, like, for really, like, bass stuff, there is a website that I use. It is a Soundtrap. There's this too that you can use. Like, I can go, I don't know, new music project. The only thing, like, the two have a premium tier for certain instruments, but it's really simple. I went to switch to Ableton and saw the price, and I was like, yeah, it feels, yeah, I looked at Ableton last night. I was like, yeah, well, I think it's 130 for the bass, but you don't get much with that. I was like, ooh. And then you have like a tier that you can pay monthly until you've paid your full subscription thing, but it's only for the studio version. And I was like, okay, no. So yeah, this is Soundtrap. It's a little website if you want to mess around with this. Like, it's a lot of fun if you're just messing around, really. Let's say, I don't know, play the synth. I'm like, oh, it's not connected. Hold on. Allow. Oh, come on. MIDI. What do you mean no MIDI? You're supposed to be connected. It's supposed to be. Oh well. Anyway, usually works. Okay, hold on. Let me switch back. Turn this off. Go away. Too many things open. There we go. All right, back to the video. I was also wondering, Splice would be great. Awesome library. When I bought it this month, it was basic AF, and download custom packs is way better, unless some loops are great and all at one place. So yeah. I feel like music stuff can really end up all over the place. Like, it's like you got a little bit of this here, a little bit of that there. It's like, and then you're like, what did I have on my computer? Like, I have a bunch of VSTs and stuff that I'm like, I don't know what I have on my computer anymore. For like OBS, I have other stuff. Like, yeah. And I'm not counting all the other apps I use that are not music-based, that use plugins, and it's like, oof. Yeah, it's a little too much. Howdy, Capuli, good morning. Yeah, FL Studio is a great choice. I remember using it. When did I use that? I think we learned about it in one of my courses. I had audio courses at some point, like a really small one, but maybe it was that one. We did mostly Audacity because, like, hey, it's free. But that was like for sound stuff. Do Milk, good morning, hi. Your good morning, Do Milk, yes. Well, if I do milk, the problem is I'm lactose intolerant. That would be not a great morning for me if I do that. Using FL demo for 2 years and bought it last month after saving a lot. Nice.
That in the description, so if you do want to check that out, you can check that out. But what I want to show you now is kind of the workflow in here. So
workflow.
Right here,
yes, please.
That says MIDI. So this is your 8 MIDI tracks.
Wait, hold on. MIDI. I wish I had a third monitor. Oh, I do have an iPad, but it doesn't help me right now. MIDI, what? Okay, there, yes, MIDI, yes, kind of figured. I did play around with it a little bit, so like tracks and stuff. I was trying to play around with it the other day and like trying to figure out how to do it myself, like maybe I could figure it out, but it really is not user-friendly for that. I was like, huh, how do I add a track, what? Try Milk Tracker, do not ingest. Milky Tracker, no, Milky Tracker. I don't know what's this obsession with milk, it's free. I think I'm good. I think I'm fine. What DAW is it? Is the bass? The cube. Something related to Akai. I got asked that question too. I think by our other friend here on YouTube that you guys can't see on chat. I don't know. It's one of the ones that come with the MPK. I don't know if I call it an Akai or an MPK. I feel like MPK is easier to say for me. Don't know. Anyway, back to the video.
Are going to be over here. It says audio, so this is where your 2 audio tracks are going to be. So you see right here, this template does have 1, 2, 3.
Oh, like voice.
Tracks.
Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, I get it. Vocal. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, nice. Started production, not new to music completely. I mentioned earlier that I do have a little bit of a bass, like I played a little bit of violin, a little bit of flute. I do want to practice more flute, but I can't hear because, well, flute is kind of loud. Duh. It's just I have to save money to like maybe rent a space or something. What else? Like I have a million instruments. I like collect instruments, but I don't play them. I have like an ocarina, I have an electric guitar that is not here. What else do I have? Like I have a bunch of weird things. Hold on. Like I have this, but this one's not a good one. It's actually not quite in tune. It's cute, it's Zelda, but not very good. This is random. That's when I used to be affiliated on Twitch and when the hype trains were going on. Yeah, train whistle. Very random. And then I have this Ditzy, I think it's called. No, I don't have a Vuvuzela. It's called a Ditzy. It's very cheap Ditzy. It's like a Chinese flute. Membrane's still okay, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't work very well. I do have a real flute. Like, yeah, that's what it looks like. No, I didn't lose it because I was away for too long. I decided to remove it. Djembe, no, I don't have a lot of percussion. I actually don't have any. I don't think so. No, I don't. I'm finding old stuff. This is like cello resin. I tried cello for a bit, but cellos are so expensive. Ugh, it's stuck from the thing. Cello resin for the bow. So useless to me because I don't have a cello anymore. I had rented it when I was doing the classes. Oh, why? I removed it because the ads on Twitch are so annoying. So that's why. That's it. I got annoyed by ads on Twitch and figured, you know what? I'll make it free for the other people. Ah, there's my real ocarina. That's my real one. It's double chambered. I don't have a triangle. So I think no percussion, really. Well, I mean, a table could technically become percussion, but yeah. I also used to work on ships, and I was like trying to. Oh yes, I have a ukulele. Also, I forgot about that. I used to work on ships, and I wanted to practice piano, and like the only option I found was this, but I barely ever use it. Like it's a nice little roll of piano. Like, can I like take it out a little bit? But it's like super mushy. But it's not great if you want to actually learn how to play piano. It doesn't teach you like the key feedback and all that. Yeah, so that's part of my instruments. Yeah, the ukulele manual. I have so many like books and paper and like so many things, but like my main now is the flute. It's like that's it, the flute. Talking about flute, where is my flute? Where did I put it? There it is. There's my flute. Aha. Yeah, I went a little crazy with the flute at one point, but then I realized I couldn't practice it. It's one of those student flutes. I do like playing the flute, but sadly, it's loud. So we have this. Ooh, it's dusty. I have to clean it. We do have this library beside where I live, where they have like music places where you can practice. But I asked them if I can bring my flute, and they were like, "No, we don't do flutes. They're kind of loud." I was like, "Oh, come on, I want to practice my flute." Yes, technically piano is a percussion instrument, but I don't really count it in like percussion like drums, kind of like beat. I thought Twitch plays ads for everyone, but it's nice if there's a way to get rid of them for good. Yes, but for like most people, I understand why they keep them on, because it's their revenue after all. And you kind of have to. Like, if you want to have the subs, channel redeems, bits, and all that, you have to have the affiliate status, and you can't turn off ads. So, yeah. Yeah, so I get why they keep it. Yeah, trumpet. My dad had a trumpet. I think he still has it. I tried it. I didn't like the feeling on the lips. I was like, ugh. Oh, thank you. I've tried a lot. A lot. Mm-hmm. All right, onwards. I should have brought my water. Ew.
Now, all right. So under here where it says MIDI, you do have something that says sequence.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Sequence.
Kind of minimize these things if you want.
Is my nice instrument? It could be. If you do some Foley, maybe it could be, because that's another portion of this. So we're gonna do like the MIDI controller part, and there's also the Foley part of this challenge-ish. So I do have like a little tiny microphone for that. Bought this on sale end of November. I wasn't supposed to buy it. I was like, oh, I have to save money, but then I was like, oh, look, it's on sale. I need it. So yeah, but this one's a little harder to stream, because if I'm going to be capturing sounds, I have to like go where the sound happens or make it here somehow. We might edit sounds but not actually capture them. But yeah, you could make a mayonnaise an instrument. Go real hard with like a knife or something and make it go. See? Can make an instrument. Good morning, Trop. Hello. It all makes sense now. You worked on ships, you live in the icy north, you had a run-in with Cthulhu, and that is why you're insane. It all makes sense now. Yes, it does. Alrighty.
Let's go ahead and just keep them.
Did you scratch with knife? Ooh.
Is your sequences.
Yeah, maybe.
And then you have your number of bars in your sequence here. So right now it's on 2. And then right here is loop. So if you have this highlighted, it's actually going to loop that sequence over.
Oh, that's cool. So it's gonna loop. Good to know. It makes sense. But my brain did not register that when I first looked at it. I was like, there's too many numbers, too many things on the screen. Oh no. I don't even know if we'll get to the part where we touch this morning, because we only have half an hour left. Oh my goodness, time flies. For those who are new, there are 2 days in the week where I have to go to the office, aka Wednesday and Thursday, which is this morning, obviously. So we're only streaming 1 hour on Wednesdays and Thursday. My voice is so bad this morning. And then tomorrow, Friday, we have an hour and a half. Thank you for the follow. How do I pronounce your name? Ash? Can I call you Ash? It's so much easier. Asher Live, maybe? Asher? Oh, I haven't... Yeah, the command doesn't work completely. I should really bring that back. Ash, perfect. Awesome. Like, I never know how to pronounce people's names. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna massacre that one. Oh no. Okay, give me a quick second. I really need my glass of water. Much better. Good lord. My throat was just dying there. I think I slept with like, I think my nose clogged up during the night, so I must have slept with my mouth open, so it's like really bad. Just to think if commands go offline too. No, so commands like that are related to bots, so they're not really related to Twitch itself. Like Twitch commands are gonna be like the slashes. I don't know if they have a followage slash. They might. But anything with like a exclamation point, it's set up by the user. On Insta, oh boy, I don't post much on it, but I should really post stuff. I keep forgetting I have socials. Duh. I need to get corporate work done. Yeah, that's me in a while too. Yes, I understand the feel. Yeah, so it goes through my bot here. So chat messages are these ones. I have a moist command. You can do it. Exclamation point moist. One of them, Twitch link doesn't work for the YouTube one. I don't know why the YouTube commands don't work. I can try it. Like maybe will work. Like, wait, no, it actually worked. What? What? Why does my timer not work then? Huh? Okay, so my coffee page one is supposed to go on both, isn't it? Sorry, we're going on a tangent there with StreamerBot. I'm not used to both ears having music. Jeez. Read, lurk, YouTube. Wait, which one's the coffee one? Oh no! Oh, I know why it doesn't appear, because it's CoffeeBot. Yeah. I'm allowed to speak in cursive. Yes, you can do lots of stuff with the Twitch commands and all that. Yee. Alright, let's go back to this.
Only gonna play that sequence once. Alright, let's keep it on. Now, you can go through your sequences. You can have a ton of sequences. So if you go through here, you can
My
actually see
lord.
how many sequences you can
That's a
have.
lot. I don't think we'll get there.
128.
128 is a lot.
Now, underneath that, you have your tracks. So you can have 8 different MIDI tracks. Now, we can select our tracks by tapping that arrow and going through. So you can draw those keys.
There's one track. Can I add one? But what? How do I guess he's gonna explain that. Can I rename that? Or like, what? Good lord. Oh god, that's hard to read. Oh, it's not from Twitch? What's it from? I'm surprised it's actually rendering it properly in StreamerBot, because my chat is a mix of both chats. I can show you guys. Hold on. This is what I see under my OBS. Like, I'm surprised I could see this in StreamerBot. A tiny text generator online. Whoa, okay, because it's like, yeah, I get it. Why not use free software? This is free. But I want to learn this because it comes with the controller, so might as well use everything I paid for, right? You know? Alright, let's go back.
Synth pad, bass, and then
If it's really unyieldy though, like if it's really hard to use, I might switch to like maybe FL Studio or something. But since I have it free, might as well use it. It's not free? What do you mean? Is it because like the tracks and stuff? The license? Oh good lord. Oh no. Hold on. NPC beats. Let's see. NPC beat. License with maybe. Swear to God, it's free. Well, free to use, but you can probably not. Akai MC Beats is a free entry-level digital audio workstation DAW that does not require a paid license to operate. However, purchasing an Akai MIDI controller, like the MPK Mini series, often unlocks additional bundled content. It is designed to work with almost any class-compliant USB MIDI controller. Free access. MPC Beats is free software and you can download it directly, blah blah blah. Note that the full MPC 2.0 software, a separate product from the free Beats version, requires an iLock license, usually provided when purchasing hardware with like the MPC Studio. So it's not quite the same. Really? The work I make with it, I may not own? Okay, that's different though. Candy is real. It's not a catch. It doesn't talk about that though. Hold on. It must be like in like a little tiny print. Oh, that changes things. We might have to switch. to another one. No! Wait. Gonna Akai. My lips are so dry. It's like it opened up in the middle. NPC. Do. Where are your little tiny prints? Good thing you told me. Sheesh. Yeah, never free candy in this world, right? Never. Instruments keep us stuff about us. Contact us for repairs. Is there like a small print somewhere? Or unless I go in the app, maybe? No, it's so confusing. Files help. Quick help. NPC beats help. Software information. About? Nope. Wait. The AI doesn't talk about it either. Huh. Music ownership. Even Jason the Mousetrap is not free. Somebody has to buy that cheese. Wait, the AI is telling me something different though. Maybe it's one of the other softwares because this one's a little different. License and ownership details. Ownership. Music produced in NPC Beats belongs entirely to the creator. Ooh, I need proof of that though. Where is the print for that? Software registration required to download. Blah blah blah. It's free for the second mouse. Maybe if he's a cannibal, he has another snack. Got the other guy. Also, sun's rising. See, we're getting blasted now. Maybe I'll turn it down just a notch. Port it to 400 ISO. There we go. Oh, cheese and some meat. Good point. Yes, indeed. Okay. That's NPC 2. I don't want NPC 2, I want NPC Beats. NPC Beats. Okay, this has become a research for licensing. Exciting. Woohoo. Oh dear lord. Why is it always complicated? And that's why I chose Godot Engine. I didn't want to have to pay to like release my games and stuff. Okay, ownership, the beat songs. It always says it's mine. You can sell, distribute, and stream. And how would they know I made it with NPC Beats also? I mean, you know? Oh, then again, yeah, the tracks are pretty... Yeah, they're pretty obvious. Is it even carnivore? I don't think... Is a mouse... Can a mouse be a carnivore? What a weird question this morning. Yes, certain mouse species are true carnivores. Well, that changes things. While most house mice are omnivores, oh shit, they hate me. The grasshopper mouse is a specialized predator that eats insects, scorpions, and small rodents. Ooh, they eat other small rodents. So free mouse? Nice. Largely herbivores, but some of them can eat bugs. I mean, it makes sense. Eat something slightly smaller than yourself. Yeah, but I don't think they'll go full out cannibal mode on a corpse. Yeah. Alright, I still haven't found the answer using NPC1 with beats. That's not it either. Can I have like an official licensing something somewhere? Official license? Where is it? No. Pigeons stuff. Not great. Like, why is music stuff always so annoying? Like, there's like stuff everywhere, and then it's like badly done. You don't have your proper files that you need. Like, this is not what I want either. I want like licensed stuff. Hello? Sound software products, download and support. Knowledge base? Or product manuals? Hard to tell. Popular articles, register, blah blah blah. Can I go with NPC beats directly? How did you find that answer, by the way? You have to agree to EULA. There should be written in the. Okay. I can't see my webcam. Okay. Wait, what does EULA imply? End user license agreement. Protects the software's owner's rights and sets rules for usage. I know this is AI, but it's probably fine. Probably fine. Copyright, blah blah blah. Contents. EULA.
EULA.
EULA. Okay, fine. Whatever. We're just gonna do whatever. Maybe. Thing is, can I reopen that? I mean, once you've accepted, you probably have an access somewhere in the app to that, right? If they did their thing right. Software information, release notes, setup guides, updates, expansion. Like about, there's like nothing in it. There's like credits. Whoa. Open source is usually the safest also, that's why I have like, oh, I was gonna show you, I have this Godot engine. Yes. Because of all the Unity stuff. Like I don't want to deal with all that. Unity being like you have to pay if you get to a certain point, if you sell your games, like, I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, app settings. Yeah, it's... I don't like the way they made their... This whole app is weird, I find. It's not super user-friendly. It is, but it isn't at the same time. Upgrade, open... Maybe it's in the startup wizard? Oh, that's fine. Like maybe it's somewhere in here? Like this is fine. Yes. Simple. There's like nothing at all. Oh, maybe in help. Manuals, NPC software, NPC beats, please. Because these are all different. They're not what I'm using. Could be a text file user guide, but that's for the MIDI controller. NPC versus NPC beats. Ugh. Ugh, where am I? Oh, it's down here. Does not help me at all. Software. Jeez. Could be a text file. I could... Wait. Hold on. Let's find the folder for it. Maybe. We're going in a very deep rabbit hole right now. I used Unity for years and then it did that pay per download. Yep. I was like, nope. No thank you. Yeah, bye-bye Unity. Unreal seems interesting also, but they're even worse. They're even more expensive. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna get that far. And then again, who knows? Maybe in 20 years I'll be like, you know what? Let's go for Unreal now. 20 years. I'll be so old. I'll be 55. Almost 56 because I'm almost 36 next week. Where is my NPC beats? Is it my C? If you publish on Epic Games, no. At least it's not a mousetrap for now. Akai Pro, maybe it's MP. Nope. Maybe it is Akai then. Ah, yes, yes it is. Support resources docs. That's a good setup. This. Do I have licensing stuff in here? Nope. As someone who works with lots of laws and like stuff, and again, I don't want to dox myself. Still, I work like with very like regimented things. This is crazy to me that I can't find it so easily. Youngin'. Not that young if my knees are starting to pop every time. Like, my left knee's been doing that. Like, I can't get it to not pop. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's like I walk and it just goes tuck, tuck, tuck. And I've tried stretching, I've tried everything, it just pops. So annoying. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I guess maybe we'll mess around with Soundtrap for a bit until I figure out what's going on with it, you know? Mm. Not so bad. I never know if it's my monitor that's like much paler or like am I too dark? Because I look at the screen on my camera and I look a little darker, but then I look at this one, I'm like, I'm freaking bright. So bright. Okay, let's close out all that. I'll look at that later. We do technically have 12 minutes. So I think what we're gonna do in Soundtrap, I'm gonna try to figure out what notes I need for my little melody that I hummed yesterday. Chop, I think you missed that earlier. I was humming a melody in my bathroom yesterday and I was like, I need to record this, I'll forget it. Okay, Soundtrap, I know. Am I? Yeah, I'm logged in. New track. Let's go for keys and try to figure out why my MIDI controller doesn't work. Maybe because I'm a couple years older. Yeah, we're all on the same age range. Almost. Happy early 36. Thank you. Left knee failure is common at this age. Especially when I sit crooked. The problem is that I sit with my leg under like this. You can see my wonderful brown pants. But I'm always sitting on my legs. So yeah, that might not be helping. What is Milky Jagger? Why do you so much milk obsession? Okay, I'm actually curious. I'm actually gonna Google what it actually is a thing. What? Oh my god, it's a music thing. I thought you were like obsessed about milk tracking, like you're tracking your milk consumption. I was like, the fuck? Quit doing that. No, I will never quit doing that. Oh lord, this website though. As a web developer, this makes me want to barf a little. Hello, SoundTube. Hello, good morning. So it is a thing. I don't know. Like, I'm sure it's fine, but like, I see a website like this and I'm like, I don't trust this. But a lot of music stuff are like this, which is annoying. like, do I trust it or not? Meanwhile, you've got like art stuff. They're all like nice little websites and they're cute, and then you've got this. Sure, it's a perfectly fine website. It's just for today's standards. It's very 2000s. I just want to see screenshots of what it looks like. Oh god lord, no. Just no. I can't. No, this interface? Hell no. Oh, it might be fine, but like, ew. I can't. Center, is that so hard? It's like, you don't have an excuse nowadays. There's just so much stuff that's free online that can help you with your website. Just like shove Bootstrap on it and it'll fix it. There you go. Problem solved. Then again, you do need a little bit of knowledge to use Bootstrap, but I feel like they made their own website. I'm actually curious. Hold on. Page source. What are they using? It feels like they're using something. That looks like a plugin. Slimbox. The heck is Slimbox? No, okay, no version. I guess that's a homemade thing. Not very professional. JavaScript is liable always, but you can make nice websites with it, you know? Make them all interactive and stuff. Yeah. Sorry, I'm judging. I am judging so hard. There's like so many things missing in here. It's ugh. What is this? What? I mean, at least they're doing a little bit of accessibility. They're doing some titles. There's a little bit of a fancy box. Yeah, they do have kind of a fancy box thing, but like, oh my god, this website. Okay, but there's no. I guess they made it. Yeah, they definitely made it themselves, but they could have used Bootstrap easier. I know it's like Twitter and stuff, but like, it's so easy. There's also Tailwind they could have used. But I mean, if they made their website in who knows what year because they didn't put the credit. Yeah, I guess they have their website and never update it. It's very possible. Very, very possible. But anyway, I went off on a tangent, but this is just the, oh wait, maybe the About has a, no. The About doesn't have year. I really want to know the year. I'm curious. They do have a GitHub. Okay, so they do have a GitHub. When's the last time they updated this? They have issues. God, I'm always confused. 2024. A little over a year since they've updated. Ooh, usually apps that don't update recently, I'm like, are you really making sure your app is okay? Like, no security breaches or anything? I don't know. It might be fine. I'm just very picky. Anyway, we really went off on a tangent there. I'm not used to wearing my earring up there. I found it yesterday. It's kind of silly. Like, I have an earring up here. Like, this ring. And I thought I'd lost it. Or, like, I forgot it existed in reality. And then, like, I was putting my hands in my pockets of my coat, my Olympics coat, because I'm wearing my Olympics coat, because, you know. And I was like, wait, what is this thing? And I was like, oh my god, a gold ring. And there you go, it's back. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. But I'm seeing issues though in the Git repo. I mean, maybe they fixed it. Nope, it's open last month. There are some issues. Yeah, still need to work on it. Might not be broken for you, but might be broken for someone else. You never know. Yeah, but that's also the thing with games. You have to like keep an eye on your old games, unless it's a really crappy little game you don't care about. But if it's a game you want to keep living, you always have to be like, okay, it's like somebody reported this bug, so I have to fix this. So it's like constant. Like apps and games are like constant work, unless you abandon them. Yeah, polish. Yeah. And also things change, the OS changed, like the updates. Ugh. Mostly Mac issues, yeah. From what I can see, unable to make a Mac OS, blah blah blah. Yeah, expensive computer. I don't have one. I have a PC I built myself. I'm so bright now. Oh man, I got some sun. Oh, hold on, let me check OBS on my other monitor. I'm still very bright. Ugh. I never know quite what ISO, sorry, what ISO to put this on. Let's put it in 200 and see. Doesn't change the fact I'm overexposed, but there you go. Polarizing filter engage. Yes. Alrighty. Oh. We did more research than actual music, but I'm gonna stop the timer because we really went off on a tangent there. Yeah. Okay. Let's update the website. So 9841. Here comes the sun. Doo 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 doo. It's all right. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. There we go. Updated. You know what that means? When we're updating, because we're getting close to the end. We are indeed. We didn't really do anything today, but we searched stuff. We went down the legal rabbit hole. Yay! Anything artsy or creative is always like that. It's kind of annoying. Like, even art has its things. Like, now I want to look at the Procreate stuff. Yeah. Alrighty, righty, righty. Oh, crows. Sorry, I'm seeing birds go by. It's like, oh, I have ADHD, so it's like, oh, squirrel. Kinda. Uh, Alright, are we reading out this morning? My lips hurt. Ooh, Kirsty's on. I think we're gonna be rating often the same people in the morning. For the YouTube people, we're not really rating, we're just ending stream, but for Twitch, we are reading out. So we're going back to Kirsty, because she's on. And arts is fun. And I really like her vibes. I really spent almost a whole day the other day in her chat. Thank you for the follow, Faye Away. Welcome in. I saw that. I heard that little knock. Do I react to music? No, I do not. We create. We try to. Anyway, we learn about creating music. Commissioning people is fun. Let's do this. It's fun for commercial projects. Have to use, I can't read this smart of have to use a site like Fiverr, or if you know them, give them a sign, contract, selling, copyright, blah blah blah. Yes, yes, there's so much to deal with. All right, we're gonna raid on the Twitch side to Kirsty Arts. I'm gonna do it on Twitch because last time didn't work through StreamerBot. There we go, Kirsty. All right, start the raid for Twitch. And all right, so I'll be back tomorrow morning for the last day of the week. We're doing some Blender, continuing the donut project. I feel like that one at least has a very clear tutorial, a very simple, straightforward tutorial I can follow. Donut, yes. We're gonna continue that. I believe we're putting color on the next part. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's gonna be tomorrow morning. I'm actually excited. I feel like 3D is like my one focus right now that I want to do. But yeah, I am gonna have to do at least a little bit of sound stuff this weekend to like figure things out, see where we're going with that, because if we're switching software, that changes things a lot. Yeah, also Eurovision national finals this weekend. So I'm gonna be watching that and maybe doing that at the same time, and maybe a little 3D, you know? Till tomorrow at 7 a.m. Schedule right down below. Thank you for being there, people. Sadly, the people in the YouTube chat don't appear in my credits, but one day maybe I'll fix it. If I can, not sure. Anyway, I hope you have a good day, and I will also go to work.